Hi there, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading. This is Yetta Pearl, and this is your general angel reading for the week of April 11th through 17th of 2022. So you, I'm sure, are noticing that I've changed the angle of the camera. I had somebody inquire asking if I could be showing the spread as I'm doing it, and so I've changed everything here, and you know, it's a pretty low-tech operation here. So I did my best making it so that you can see the spread, but that makes it, of course, so that you cannot see me. So like for myself, either way, doesn't matter to me, but please do give me some feedback and let me know which one you prefer. If you haven't experienced both, well, go back and see one from last week, because that's, you know, that at that point it was the old way, right? Just watching me, and I would show you the cards, but not the whole spread. So, yeah, so let me know. Whoa, okay. Nope, they're saying that just kind of flipped out. I don't know. Usually there's a clue there, but not this time, I guess. Okay, so we'll keep going. And we'll see what is the last card going to be. So this is a general angel reading. As such, you know, it's a group reading, right? So you take what resonates and you leave the rest. And that's the way, exactly the way it should be. All right, let's see. Okay, well, let's start with the great one. Prosperity. Prosperity is yours. It's already yours. I mean, even if you don't quite have it in hand yet, it has been created. It's on its way to you. Sometimes, you know, the message is that you know, you're standing in your own way, and the only reason you haven't received some of this prosperity already is that you know, you're kind of creating resistance to it, maybe by wanting it too much or things like that, right? Or by blocking your own receptivity. It doesn't really feel like that this time. That is not the message. Not for everybody anyway. There might be a few who that's applicable. What this feels like, though, is that there already is so much prosperity in your life, and you've been forgetting to notice it, or some of you have been noticing, but you're asked to do it more, right? Notice all the good stuff in your life, like, and just love that and savor that. And if you catch yourself feeling kind of negative or down a little bit or whatever, then deliberately carve out a bit of time to just, you know, either listen to the most beautiful music you've got, or just feel good, watch videos that make you feel good, or imagine this, your most amazing life. You know, whatever it is that makes you feel really great, that's what they want you to do. And so that helps you feel good, and that helps you notice how prosperous you already are. And yeah, and there is more, sure, certainly there is more prosperity for you, and you just have to be a little bit patient, is how that kind of feels. Yeah, is that quite accurate? It's not quite. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's more to that or not. Let's keep going, and we'll see what else they say about different things. Okay, easy does it. Now, Scorpios, I am one. We're very passionate people, and it feels like whatever it is that is the new thing in your life, the thing that you've really, that you're becoming invested in right now, take it easy on that. It feels like, you know, in the past, when you get passionate about something, then you put 150% into that, and you wear yourself out doing it and figuring it out, and your passion, and it's like you can't leave it alone, and you OD on it, basically, right? That's how that feels. But they want you to step back a little bit, so that you don't become single-minded, so that you remain open-minded. Does that make sense to you? So that you can still hear when there's some part of it that could be improved. Yeah, so that you can still hear. Get so that yes, you're passionate about it. Yes, this feels really good to you, but that you can take a breath and go, okay, I need to keep this in balance so that I can go the distance with it and not burn out. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And so the words on here are also applicable in a different way. It says, stop trying so hard to control everything and all the doors will open for you. So when you are trying so hard to create something, you're actually creating resistance to it, right? So just relax a little bit. Take a step. It's going to feel like a relief, even though your natural passion, like you have that and you want to keep using that, that is part of you. At the same time, it's really, really a good thing for you to be able to create a little bit of distance in this case so that you don't burn out, so that you can finish it. Okay. All right. Now, there is absolutely an infinite supply of everything you will ever need. Man, you got it made in the shade, babe. You know, like everything you could ever need, you have. And that is for your lifetime. That is infinite. That is for your soul's lifetime. You know? And so, we stress in this very human way about, resources and money and food and time and, is my car going to make it and all that other stuff, right? We just need to forget about doing that. We need to just go along looking after the things and smiling and understanding that everything we could ever need is just available whenever we need it. We don't need to stockpile a whole bunch because we're always looked after. I mean, you do a little bit. You can do your grocery shopping and you don't buy, you buy more than enough for just today, right? That kind of stuff. But there's really no need to hoard anything. There's no need to, be ultra millionaires or whatever, because whatever you need when the time comes will be available to you. Yeah, isn't that beautiful to know? And then that's a lot of the prosperity that we already have. So cool. So, how's your summer looking? Everything that you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime. Woohoo! That feels amazing. So now is the time to be very clear on what it is that you actually want, right? Making sure that you're focusing on what you want, because that's what's going to actually make this, right? Making sure that you're focusing on what you want instead of what you don't want. Put it very, very clearly in your mind and feel good about it. That's what, at the beginning, we talked about that. The whatever it takes to make you feel good, whether it's your music or imagining what you want your life to be, or, thinking about kids or grandkids, or, whatever that is, making sure that you're really keeping your attention on those beautiful, amazing, feel-good things, because that's what's going to really keep you prosperous and feeling prosperous. You will still be prosperous, but you won't always feel it, right? So when you want to feel it and you want to create things and bring them to you, then you need to keep the desired in mind. Amazing. This is so beautiful so far. I love this reading for you. Okay, so what have you been doing lately that is a creative activity? Nothing. Do more. Do more. Some of you said, no, haven't been doing anything. Some of you said, yeah, no, I'm doing this and this, and that's great. So if you are actually doing creative things, beautiful, perfect. Keep doing it. That is what sort of keeps you in balance, right? Because with all that passion and all that focus on everything that we want, we sometimes tend to get a little left-brained, right? Like focused on the details and the nitty-gritty and how exactly we're going to accomplish that. And we get out our pen and our paper and we make lists and we plan everything down to the tiniest detail. We need to get more into the creative side, which allows things to flow. So creating those lists and stuff like that definitely is a form of creation. And it can absolutely feel just as good as, making a painting or something, right? And is, like I said, in its way, it's a huge, beautiful form of creation. It's when we get obsessed with it and get so that we need to plan every detail, that's when the flow kind of stops, because then we're creating resistance. So keep things flowing in the artistic sense. Keep it so that it's moving, that it's a living thing of its own, right? And that is the part that feels so good. I love that feeling. Okay. And so, affirmations are your friends. Affirmations are your friends. So anytime if you're trying to change belief systems, change your perspective, you're trying to get rid of something old that's been stuck, then you can do an energy release and you use your breath. I'll show you. You cup your hands like this and you think up, or, I guess translate into words what it is, the belief system that you're trying to get rid of, the belief system or the feelings or whatever. If you're trying to get rid of the feelings of lack of deservingness or something like that. So you feel that, and you use your breath, and you feel throughout your entire physical body where those things have been lodged, and you pull those out using your breath, and you blow into your hands to create a ball of energy which contains those icky feelings. And you're keeping in mind the whole time what it is that you're pulling out of your body. And you'll get a message from your angels to say, okay, 1 or 2 more breaths and then you should be done, right? And so when you're done, you'll have this great big ball of energy, and it probably will not be attractive at all. It'll be ugly. And you kind of go, okay, I'm done with this. 1, 2, 3, and throw it straight up in the air. Your angels catch it. You're done with it. And they just transmute it. Now it becomes neutral. So it no longer exists. But then you have all these little blank spots throughout your whole body, wherever you pulled those out of. So now you use a positive affirmation to replace whatever you took out. So generally, you're going to want to replace it with the opposite, right? So I am worthy. I am very skilled. I'm amazing at what I do. And I feel good all the time. And I love sunshine. I'm going to put sunshine in there. So whatever it is you're going to replace that with, you create a new energy ball in the same way. And you're thinking of the great stuff all the time, and you're building this ball of energy, and it is beautiful. By the time you've got finished, it's amazing, this gorgeous ball of energy. And then you simply insert it at whichever chakra point you choose to. So, let's just put it in wherever you want to put it, and you can feel it filtering through your whole body and filling in those little nooks and crannies that you had just emptied. And now you are refilled with this beautiful energy. And then you write a statement with exactly what you just put in. I am amazing and talented and worthy and, all that stuff. You create that statement. You put today's date on it, and maybe you'll write it several different times on different slips of paper, different colors of Post-its or whatever you're doing, and you'll put it everywhere, by your bed, on your computer, on your bathroom mirror, in your car, in, wherever else, on your coffee pot. And so every time you see that, you stop and you really get mindful about what that is that you've written down. And as you're saying it, you feel it and you mean it. And then you go about your day and you encounter another one of your sticky notes and you stop and you do it again, and you do that for at least 30 days. And that creates new neural pathways in your brain. And now you have this new, beautiful, brand new belief system of your own self-worth. It's amazing. So that is how you use affirmations to your advantage. Okay, so here we have the daily guidance cards. And let's see, what's one last bit of wisdom that our angels want us to know for today? And we're asking on behalf of Scorpio, what's a beautiful message? Nope, not there yet. There it is. Okay. Yeah, release and surrender. Same thing. Getting rid of the old stuff and asking for the beautiful new to replace it. Release and surrender. You don't need that old stuff anymore. Anything that you've been trying too hard for, stop and just say, okay, angels, here, please, I'm giving this to you. I'm asking you to look after it. I'm asking you to take care of things and bring me what it is that I need, even if I don't know what that is. Thank you. And that means now you can stop stressing over that. You can stop creating that resistance, and that makes way for it to come to you. Amazing. Beautiful. Okay. Wow, what a reading. Thank you, Scorpio. I appreciate you so much, more than you can possibly know. And I love you, and I will see you next time.